Good morning and welcome to UND's Weather Update. My name is Dylan Vogt. Look at our headlines. It's Tuesday, September 22nd, 2020. We have our last chance of warm air throughout the area. High temperatures in the 80s throughout the day today. But we do have a cool down tonight as we move into tonight into early tomorrow morning. Cold front's going to come throughout the region, dropping our temperatures. And we have a very seasonal weekend. We'll talk about that as we get closer to the 7-day. Right now outside in Grand Forks, beautiful sunny skies. We are sitting at 48 degrees. Calm wind out there, which is very rare for us here in Grand Forks. Temperatures right now throughout the nation, a little bit warmer air mass associated with Tropical Storm Beta, and a lot cooler up here in the Northeast, 54 in Washington, 51 in Boston, but not as cool as us here in Grand Forks at 48 degrees. Temperatures right now throughout the region, you can see a lot of fluctuation. 61 in Minot, 47 in Bismarck, 49 in Aberdeen. This is due to cloud cover. Last night, if you had some clouds, you stayed a little bit warmer, like Minot at 61. But if you didn't have those clouds, stay a little bit cooler. Got a little bit cooler last night, like Bismarck at 47. Moving on to our national satellite and radar, Tropical Storm Beta down here in parts of Texas. It just made landfall here in right around the San Antonio area. You can see we also have another hurricane over here, Hurricane Teddy, just about to make landfall here in the next few days in parts of Nova Scotia, Canada. Moving into our area, you can see that we are under mostly clear skies. A couple clouds are lingering throughout parts of eastern North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. As we move throughout our futurecast, though, you can see that we are going to stay mostly clear for us here in Grand Forks. Southerly winds are going to persist throughout the day today, keeping us nice and warm throughout the day, but our cold front is going to move throughout the area tonight into early tomorrow morning, bring us some much cooler air. As that cold front progresses throughout the area, the winds are going to switch from the south to the northwest and bring some cooler air. As we move throughout the day tomorrow, some storms are possible as that cold front moves through, and especially here in the northern Wisconsin area and parts of northern Minnesota could see some severe weather. We'll talk about that here, right here in the SPC Day 1 Outlook. They did issue a marginal risk for parts of northern Minnesota and northern Wisconsin, mainly for a risk of hail and wind. So make sure you have a device for your weather alerts. Today in Grand Forks, you can see we are at 84 degrees, sunshine and more sunshine. Winds at the south at 5 miles per hour. Enjoy this 80-degree weather while it lasts, because this could very well be the last 80s we have for this year. Today throughout the region, you can see 80s throughout much of the area. 90s are possible in parts of southern South Dakota. A little bit cooler here in northeastern Minnesota, but for the most part, a beautiful September day. Almanac right now, we aren't going to be quite at our high record of 92 degrees rather, right around 84, a little bit cooler. We are well above our normal 67 degrees. Sunrise and sunset almost at the 12-hour mark here as we approach closer to October. Tonight here in Grand Forks, 53 degrees, staying warm, but the winds do begin to switch as we move throughout the day into early tomorrow morning. Winds from the south at 5 to 10 switching to the northwest. Tomorrow in Grand Forks, 72 degrees, a cool down. Afternoon thunderstorms are possible as that cold front progresses throughout the Northland. Winds of the north-northeast at 10 to 15, gusting up to 20. It's a lot windier tomorrow, a lot cooler weather tomorrow than it is today. Future weather throughout the area, you can see a little bit cooler, 72, like I said, in Grand Forks, 77 in Bemidji, but a lot warmer here, South Dakota and southern Minnesota, as the warm front is going to sit right around here between Fargo and Duluth. And the area south of that warm front is going to stay nice and warm in the 80s. Areas to the north with that cold front and those northwest winds getting a little bit cooler, 68 degrees tomorrow in Minot. Finally, for our 7-day forecast, beautiful 84, 72, and 70s persisting throughout the week into the weekend. For Sunday and Monday, we are back into the 60s and back to seasonable temperatures.